Hey everybody, welcome back to the ridiculously overpowered suits build that we've got going on. I completely forgot that we've got a swapping device, which is going to make this a very, very, very long run indeed. Because we've got to watch this go on every time, and then we've got to click swap and swap, but it's cool. So the plan is to try and get the 19 Jokers one suit again, which means it's going to be one of those videos where I sort of just spin off camera and I come and update you guys every like 10 minutes or so. And let you guys know what's going on. Obviously, it's a lot faster to spin off camera now, because I have the new options that the game added in the previous update, which I'm very grateful for. You may wonder why I don't just spin on camera now so fast, because it still takes a while, and it's really hard to commentate over a game when you're not really doing anything. Like, I'm not adding any new symbols, I'm not praying for some new symbols to be added. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to get rid of the arrow here. I said arrow. Now, I know that arrow is a big source of our income and it helps out a lot, but we've got enough money to survive for a bit. I just want it to be a full Joker suits build. So now what we've got to do is basically each rent payment, we've got to start recycling, or start re-rolling until we do have recycling actually. So we've just got to start re-rolling on our rent payments, where we get a rare choice to add Jokers basically. So it's going to take a while. Well, we've got 4 right now, so we need like another 15 Jokers, which means at least another 15 rent payments, at least. It's highly unlikely that we're going to get 15 Jokers in a row on our rent payments. Even with like 10 rerolls on each one, it's probably not going to happen. There's probably going to be a few where we don't even find a Joker, so, it happens. So it's going to be a long day, but we got this. I want to secure the build. I think we've done this build before, but I'd like to do it again. I don't want to end the run early. I want to make sure that we finish the run in the best way possible, which as always is a telescope and a full build of only 1 suit and 19 modifiers, or 1 symbol and 19 modifiers. It's how we do it with the rabbits and the 19 moons. It's how we do it with the diamond and the 19 dames. It's a staple here on this channel. That is how we end the god runs, and that is how I will try to end it today. It's just going to be annoying for a little bit. We are going to use Comfy Pillow because we want to find telescope still, so we're going to pay 6,500. We're going to re-roll till we find a Joker, I hope. Okay, it's not looking good already. No. Okay, no Joker on the first rent payment. Nice. A lucky carrot, though, we will take. We'll also take Barrel of Dwarfs because it's uncommon. Not going to swap any symbols. So lucky carrot should increase our luck a lot. It's still not golden carrot, so it's not like super duper, but it's still pretty good. It may, randomly throw up a Joker card or a Joker symbol in the normal selections. We don't know. But it's good to have increased luck at this stage in the game, because all we need right now to finish this is rare symbols and 1 ultra rare item. So yeah, there you go. It's thrown up a rare mine there, so there's a chance we can get a rare Joker from a normal spin. However, our hope is going to be during that we find it during the re-rolls of the rent payment selections, which isn't that great all in all. So no worries though, we're going to carry on going. It's, these kind of videos, I really enjoy making these kind of videos, but they're not as fun as it's so much fun when you're in the trenches fighting, trying to get to the next rent payment. When you've already got stacks and you're sort of customizing the build like this, it's not as fun. It's very satisfying at the end to get it done and to know that it's over and that the video exists and you've already done it. That's great, right? That's really good. But the issue is it's just not as fun. I really like struggling, or finding builds. You're like, come on, please, dwarf, drink that wine, and then you manage to pay rent with 8 coins spare. It's great. But it's cool. So we're on 4 Jokers right now. There's only 3 on the board right now because we obviously rolled that hustling capsule, but we're on 4 Jokers. We could add the billionaire as well. Why not? Get beheaded. Sure. Not even for the money, because we don't really need the money, just because of the noise and kill all billionaires. Why not? Lots of stats coming in. Nice in the corners and a protractor spin. We like to see it. We'll add a lucky capsule. Maybe we can find a Joker from the lucky capsule to make up for the previous rent payment selection. That'd be very nice. Okay, lots going on. Only 800. It's going to happen that we're only going to roll 800 for a bit. I'm not going to use this to re-roll. I'm going to save the re-roll for this now. So we're going to pay 7,000 early with 127,489 spare. We're going to re-roll here till we find a Joker. There's a Joker. Thank you very much. Chicken coop is rare, but it's going to have to be capsule machine for me. It's also going to have to be pink pepper. Okay. 5 Jokers, which means we've got to remove a suit, I believe. So We'll get on that after this spin is finished. So we sort of keep building our rerolls up, which is why capsule machine will be nice if we find any reroll capsules. We don't add any more clubs. We've actually got to get rid of some here. We've got 8 of each, so I'll get rid of a club first. And so I'll try and keep it even, you know, as we downsize here. As we downsize our black suit's position. It's going to be long though. Obviously, protractor runs are going to be very good for the things in the corners. Protractor, while I'm using a tedium capsule, we don't need anything that's common or the 10 gold that we get for it. 15, I guess. Sorry, my bad. I don't get. I'm not taking over tedium capsule. What was I going to say? Like, yeah, we really need protractor to make the build work. No, sorry. Telescope. We really need telescope to make the build work, obviously, to get the final point that we need in the build. So the aim is to keep using Rusty Pillow, obviously, to obviously not only make rent payments faster and the windows faster, but get telescope faster. Because Comfy Pillow gives us a chance at a rare item. So hopefully we get telescope before it starts feeding us the oil cannon stuff. Just I don't want anything else that's going to slow down the build. A wealthy capture will give us 20 gold. I'm not really sure why I'm adding it again. I don't need to add anything other than jokers, but I'm so addicting to adding everything. It's kind of crazy. Okay, we're rolling 1,000 each time. That's kind of cool. We don't want to take the rabbit. We've got 14 rerolls. I'm confident we can find another joker with that many. There'll be 15 after this spin, I guess. How many more payments have we got until we can use Comfy Pillow? 10,000, thank you. 7,502 spins. Okay, so we can use Comfy Pillow after this spin then, so that's great. Ooh, let's go. That bit needs to be fast forwarded as well. You need to be able to fast forward that. We're going to add a chemical 7 because we can. We're going to use Comfy Pillow. Going to pay 7,500 with 155,552 spare. We're going to re-roll. We find the Joker pretty early on, which is nice. I know this is a rare, but we're not going to take it. I also hate Shattered Mirror, so we're not going to take it. We're going to take Quigley the Wolf. We're going to take Copycat. Okay. Nice. That is nice. So we've got a few Jokers now, which is obviously handy. We still need to get more. We still need to get 19. We've got to hope that taking that rare item then, which was Copycat, will help us, or sorry, very rare item, will help us find the next very rare item that we desire, which is Telescope. Actually, the kind of the only item that we really desire at all right now. It's all we need. And we'll take another hosting capsule to give me another 2 pull balls thanks to Capsule Machine. It's the way to go. Okay, so it's not protractor spin. That must mean this one is protractor spin right here, I think. And there's 3 of them in the. Maybe not. Maybe it's the next one. Oh yeah, it's definitely the next one. They only got 16. I don't have the protractor on my screen. I could go back a page, but I just don't want to. So this one's protractor. It is, yeah, okay. How much do these make then? Because now we've got 6 jokers on the board. Should be some stacks. Let's have a look. 3,840 each. Reroll 15,000. Thank you. We will take a reroll capsule to add 2 reroll tokens to our collection. Help us find another joker in the next rent payment. At some point, it's going to use all of our reroll tokens again, like it did on the first attempt. Another reroll capsule. Let's go. Whatever I can do to help me get my 19 jokers fast, please. Wow. There's lots going on. Okay, 942. Nice. Removal capsule we don't need to add. So we just stay here where we are. Lots and lots and lots going on there. Big stacks, big stacks. 17,000. Let's go. We could reroll. No, we don't need to reroll. I need to just don't get baited into rerolling outside of the rent payment selections, because you get a guaranteed choice at 3 rares there. You reroll anywhere else, you're just playing a game that you don't really want to play. 8,000s during 1 spin. We will use Comfy Pillow. We'll pay the money. We will now reroll until we find a joker, which better be soon. It is. Okay, nice. Undertaker spirits can't be destroyed. Sure. Small symbol bomb is going to allow us to add nothing to the build. An item capture though, 2 items, which gives us a banana, and I guess that must have been, oh, and grave robber actually. Okay, I mean, 2 good items. I'm surprised we got them this late. We don't need to add a wealthy capsule, so I'm not going to. We did add a new joker, so I need to remove a suit, but I think it needs to be a spade this time to even it out, so they're both on 7 each, I think. think. Or have we got more than that now? We'll take a lucky capsule. We're on 23. That's removal, so we've got to remove 2. So let's get rid of... Okay, so we're on 7 jokers right now. 2 symbols to swap. Okay. We are going to do this, though. I can't wait for it to be done. It's going to be a great feeling. 1,157. Oh, I don't want a geologist. It's a rare. I'm going to roll a little bit here. I'm looking for a joker. I'm not going to get one, am I? Come on. Come on. I'm rolling everything else rare. There we go. Okay, cost us a bit, but we got one. If we get another one at the end of the rent payment, it's going to be worth it, okay? So we're up to 8 jokers now, so I need to remove another suit. I think it's a spade this time. We'll take a chemical 7. That will be our third one. We will remove a spade. Chemical 7, after it smashes, will take us back down to 20 symbols, which is fine. Okay. Nice. Stacks, 42,000, I think. 8,500 during 5 spins. 2 symbols to swap. It's gonna be a no from me. I hate that. Let me fast forward the coin bit at the end, please. Maybe that'll come in the next update. They did say more quality of life updates are coming soon, which is nice. And I'm hoping that's going to be included in it, just because that is like the longest bit for me. And I get it's good to see, like, you know, what's making you money, how much you're actually earning, and sort of figuring out what adjacencies are working out for you. But it just takes a long time when you don't need it to right now. You know. Okay, 8,500 during 2 spins. Let's use comfy pillow again. We're still looking for that telescope. When telescope, that's when it's like gets seriously broken, because you know the protractor spins, when like the very odd few in the corner make stacks, every single one will be making that same amount. So I'm going to use comfy pillow. We're going to pay 8,500 one spin early. We've got 318,612 coins spare. We're going to re-roll for a joker. Nice. We're not going to add oil can still. I'm going to add tax evasion and Goldilocks. No, horseshoe instead. Going to use removal token. That's obviously going to be removed, so that'll take us down to 20 again. So we're on 9 jokers right now, so we're 10 away. We're just about to hit halfway of what we need right now. We're almost there. Okay. Don't want to add any of those, thank you. Now we're back down to 20 symbols, so we're going to roll the same thing every time, which is nice. We need telescope, because if it gets to the point where there's too many jokers, then we're not going to make a lot of money, because the jokers will just be trying to, like, they can't obviously multiply the value of another joker. They have to be next to a suit. But when it gets like this, look, and like they're not next to any, that's why we need protractor and telescope to come into play, so it can make everybody adjacent to everybody, which is obviously what's going to win the run for us. I mean, the run's already won. It's obviously what's going to make the ultimate build for us. We'll take a lucky capsule just to see if we can get lucky with it, because it is the lucky capsule after all. So maybe we'll get something good here. I need to go to the next page here as well in a second, see if I forget or not. We can roll here a little bit. Rolling rares. Am I going to regret this? I think I'm going to regret this. I'm regretting it, aren't I? No joker. I've just wasted all our reroll tokens. Okay, no worries. No worries, it happens, you know, it happens. How many payments have we got left in this rent payment? I'm thinking we should maybe pause and start spinning off camera after this rent payment. Yeah, we'll do that. 4 spins. Can keep adding chemical 7s, because I love adding chemical 7s. I don't care what anybody says. They're my favourite item on the game. I just love smashing them. I'm not even sure why. It's not even beneficial to us at this stage, or really any stage after like the first so many rent payments, but I just love it, okay? I'm addicted to stacking up those chemical 7s. Okay, 59,000 rolled. So we're not going to worry about money, you know, we're making money just fine. That's not the issue here. The issue is reroll tokens. I need more of them, please. I know recycling's good, but there's a billionaire there we don't want to add. We will use comfy pillow to skip here. We'll pay 9,000, one spin early with 433,261 spare. We'll use the very limited amount of reroll tokens that we have. Try and find a joker. We do not find one. Okay, no worries. We'll take holy water though, and we'll take lime pepper. Okay. And then I'm going to go off camera and record for a bit, and I'll come back to you guys when I've got an update for you. Well, hello everyone. We've got our 18th joker here, I think. Don't want to add oil can. We'll add a lemon, and we'll add a grey pepper. So we're on 18. So we need one more joker in order to complete the 19 jokers, one suit build. But the situation that we're in is we don't have telescope yet. So that's a real situation to be in. We are still using comfy pillow every spin and adding every single item we can find until we obviously get that telescope roll. So it's a matter of how long is it going to take. So we've kind of just got to keep going through these rent payments until it gives us the option to take telescope. It's all we need right now. It's the very last final thing we need in order to complete the run. We're obviously not rolling very high amounts right now because, well, I forgot we've got compost heap now. So every time I add item capsules and hustling capsules, it turns into a fruit. So annoying. Let's get rid of the strawberry. We'll add a reroll capsule just to give us some more rerolls, even though I suppose we still do need one more joker, and then the build is complete. So I'm still adding chemical 7s as well. I don't care about compost heap. I'm not letting it stop me. So it's just one joker away. We don't add any removal capsules. They're kind of useless. We've already got 90, so we don't need to add any more. I just like adding reroll capsules because more rerolls means better chance of finding a joker. 14,000 during 2 spins. Okay. So we've got to use comfy pillow. Hopefully we get a joker and telescope right here, but I doubt that we will. We'll use comfy pillow. We'll pay 14,000. One spin early with 9,119,299 left over. We're going to re-roll until we find our 19th joker, which should be pretty soon. There we go. We're going to take oil can because I feel like that's what's stopping us finding another rare or very rare, because it's trying to feed me oil can. We'll take rain cloud because it's uncommon. We will remove the club. So we are now 19 jokers, 1 suit, 1 chemical 7. It turned into a pair. Unfortunately, this is not a pair build, although I would love it to be. Okay, we need to get rid of the pair, don't we? So now, there we go. So it's all a matter now of spinning until we find the darn telescope, which hopefully we can get. It's I feel like oil can may have been holding us back with it. I'm not really sure how it works. It was basically giving me the chance at oil can like every single rent payment. And the way comfy pillow works is, where is it? You have 1 spin left before your rent is due. It'll be a rare or better. So if it's trying to like feed us oil can, right, which is a rare, after we take that, is it now going to give us the next rare, or is it going to give us a very rare if there's no rares left, you know? That's what it's all about. So we've got to find that telescope. Have we got anything we can open? Any items? I don't think we do we? Let's just have a look. Let's go through. I don't think I've got anything that I can open. So, Barrel of Dwarfs, but I definitely don't want to be doing that right now. No, okay, I think we're good. Adoption papers, I don't want to be doing that. Okay, no worries. We don't want to respin any column. We don't want to swap 2 symbols on the board. We just want to get this over and done with. We want to find our telescope. It's all that matters. 14,500 during 4 spins. I'm not making a lot of coins. Roll like 200. It's so funny to see. We'll add a billionaire just because, you know, kill all billionaires. Nice. Get beheaded, fool. Get beheaded now. Okay. 14,502 spins. After this spin, we can comfy pillow. Hopefully it gives us a new rare item that isn't an oil can. And we've got oil can and swapping device now. 2 things that both clear the build, or sorry, slow the build. So we will use comfy pillow. We pay 14,500 1 spin early with 9,121,555 spare. We don't need to roll for anything else. Our rare one this time is a bowling ball. And then we will also take Goldilocks because it's uncommon. Haven't we already got a bowling ball? So I think that's like our second one. If you can get several bowling balls, have I just skipped it in the past maybe? Let's have a look after this spin. Yeah, it must be a second one because it hasn't appeared at the end. Yeah, it is. We've got 2 bowling balls. So it really gave me a bowling ball over telescope. I guess the game doesn't want me to have telescope. It's going to keep feeding me bowling balls for as long as it possibly can. I've added a wealthy capsule and I kind of regret that decision because it's going to turn into a fruit. It's cool. At least we've got enough removal tokens to remove it though. I just think it looks ugly in this build. I don't want a pair. 19 jokers, 1 pair. Absolutely no adjacencies whatsoever. Just all the jokers are hungry. And all they've got to eat is a pair. Why not? 285. Okay, we're going to keep going. I will find I will find this, no matter how long it takes. If we get to like 20 minutes into this video and we haven't found telescope yet, I'm going to have to go off camera again and spin until we find it. Which obviously sucks a lot, and I don't want to do that, but it may be the case. Okay, I'm going to skip these, keep going. Come on, please give us a telescope. Please, 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 please. It's all we need. It's all we need. I will take a chemical 7 though, just because, you know, keep collecting them. Always collect your chemical 7s. It's, I don't know, I like collecting symbols, okay? And like things I can break. It's good fun. Wow, it seems such a satisfying, it's going to be such a satisfying spin when we get it. It really is. Okay, 15,000 during one spin. So we're going to pay 15,000 one spin early with 1 million. Wait, no. Wait. 11,207,515 spare. Don't want to add any of those. Bowling ball is our rare choice again. What's going on? Why won't it give me telescope? Why is it only giving me bowling balls? I think I'm going to have to spin off camera. It's going to be painful, to say the least. I don't want any of those. Okay. Let's give it like 2 more rent. Yeah, let's do like 2 more rent payments on camera. If we don't have telescope in the next 2 rent payments, then I'm going to have to go away and spin off camera. Just to, you know, it takes a while and I can't keep commentating us doing nothing forever. As you can already tell, I'm kind of losing what to talk about. I don't know. I just keep mentioning my Chemical 7 collection, you know. Oh, strawberry, get out of here. I mean, you are colourful, so you do kind of fit in with the board, but, you know, I don't really want that. I do want a hustling capsule, though. I like stacking the pool balls as well. I'm sure you're all aware. That's all I do every single OP run ever. Just keep adding pool balls to the collection. I'm not sure what our record is, but it sure is a lot. We're going to skip all of these. 15,505 spins. So we'll play until we pay 16,000. And then we'll go and spin off camera for a bit. Reroll capsule, yes. Even though we don't need those anymore, so buffing capsule would probably be better. I'm also not sure if it even matters, because what's it going to buff, you know? The 8 value jokers that are only 8 value because of rusty gear and anthropology degree? Probably, so wouldn't be really that worth it, would it? I don't want any of these. Okay, don't want to respin, don't want to swap symbols. I just want to get my item. 16 gold, our little spade in the corner made then. Hustling capsule, we are going to pay 15,500 early. We're praying that there's a telescope in here somewhere. There's another bowling ball, and then there's pool balls. It's actually not going to give it to me, is it? It really isn't going to give me telescope. It's going to be a killer. It's going to be an absolute killer. Okay. We're going to skip all of these. We're going to remove the apple. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. 8 spins. Is it going to give us telescope at the end of this rent payment? What do you reckon? I'm going to go with no. That's my guess. That's my bet. If I was a betting person, I would put betting no. If I was a betting person, I would bet on it to not give me telescope at the end, because telescope, the game just hates me. Just want to give me the best item on the game, which, to be fair, I understand, but like, I think I deserve it, you know? We got a lot of money. We got quite far. Give me the damn telescope. Unless we've already got it and I just haven't realised. Then we're not making a lot of money, right? So, you know, it doesn't make sense. Okay, we add a reroll capsule for literally no reason, because I don't need to reroll anymore. I wish you could reroll items though, but then that would be really broken, wouldn't it? No worries. 16,000s during 3 spins. Is it going to give us... Was that a protractor spin? I think it might have been. It was. Wow, okay. How much money we got from a protractor spin? So that's just... That is, I suppose... Wait, that is 1 getting multiplied by all of them. So it's going to be that for all the spins, I guess, then. Okay. Once we get a telescope, of course. We paid 16,000 with 12,776,606 spare. We've said yes to comfy pillow. We're gonna have to take extra. We're gonna have to take all the items that we haven't already got. So I'm actually gonna go off here and oh my god, and spin off camera, because I can't sit here forever knowing that it's not gonna give me telescope. So as soon as I see the telescope, I'll tune back in with you guys. See you in a sec. Oh my, I am struggling. I cannot find the telescope to save my life. Seriously, it's just not showing up. All I'm getting the choice of is bowling balls or like golden horseshoes or lucky horseshoes. So the way we're actually going to do this is we're going to have to just put it in the corner on a protractor spin. I'm not sure if this is a protractor spin. It's not. We need to find the page with a protractor on it. It's starting to annoy me quite a lot. So let's go. Yes, we're on 17 bowling balls now. That's all I'm getting the choice to do. Where was the protractor? Okay, so this one coming up is a protractor spin. Doesn't really count though because we've got the item capsule on the board, so it won't be the full 19 jokers. No worries now then. Let's okay. We'll get rid of the apple. We'll get rid of that. That obviously gets removed anyway by lint roller. So next time it's a protractor spin, we're going to put this dude in the corner. So actually on the next spin, we're going to put him here just for the thumbnail. You know, works charm. We won't take a hustling capsule because we want. So we'll put you here. Oh, there we go. Wait, you meant to wait. Wait, what? What just that? What? I just deleted Joker. So we've got 19. Okay, this is the protractor one. So now we put you in the corner. So we don't want to respin. Just want to put you in the corner. So let's put you over here. There we go. How much money do you make us? Okay, what, 1 mil? Not too bad. So all I want to do now is just get the thumbnail picture. So if we put you there, there you go. Look at that beautiful thumbnail picture, everybody. Oh man, I literally we'll go to the rent payment. We'll go to the end rent payment just to show you. I've literally spun a million times and cannot for the life of me find the telescope. Reroll capsules. No, we're going to keep going. Are we almost there? Almost at the end. No, here we go. Okay, we'll use comfy pillow then. Let's pay. Watch us get telescope now. You ready? You ready? No, this is all I get. I get the choice between these three every time. So I take a pool ball, and then I get the chance at a second pool ball. I mean a bowling ball. So that's going to be it for today's video. I'm sorry that we couldn't get the telescope. I mean, we got the same... Technically, we did get the telescope. We got the same value that a telescope would have given us. This being in the corner makes it adjacent to everything. Same thing as telescope does. Just doesn't need to be in the corner. We still had a pretty solid build, a pretty solid run. 174 items. Destroyed items 37. Destroyed symbols 76. Kind of insane, to be honest. But it was a good build nonetheless. We've done the build now, so it's good to know. And I think we've done it before, but we've done it again. Thank you everybody for watching the video. There will be some new kinds of videos and games coming soon. I'm just a bit swamped with work at the minute. But new videos and streams will be resuming probably start of the week. We'll see. So thank you everybody for supporting me. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Carry on doing the usual YouTube stuff. And until next time, goodbye!